Longtime viewers are probably tired as shit of this background. Here we go again. It is Monday, May 5th. I should have started this yesterday, you can probably tell by the title, but I kind of miss making videos. But I've thought of a bunch of things to make videos about, and nothing super inspired me. But I kind of just want to, have an excuse to open up Sony Vegas, slap some clips together, and put it on the channel. I didn't think I'd ever come back to this series, but I'm a very impulsive person. Welcome back to Sunday to Saturday. Hopefully it's a little bit better this time. I'm also recording this as I'm about to go to bed, so unfortunately, the first Sunday to Saturday technically starts on Tuesday. I thought about waiting till next week, but I don't want to do that. I want to get started now, so I'm getting started now. Let's do it. Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 6th, and I'm currently working on my very last college assignment. For the past 11 weeks, I've been doing college stuff, my first ever semester of college. You guys know I had a job before this point. I quit my job. I liked my job, but I wanted more, and I'm getting more, so I'm getting a cybersecurity degree. Yay. Anyway, I got this English paper I gotta finish. It's completely finished. I'm just reading it over before I submit it. Fix any little small details, that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna go vote. There is a one-issue ballot in Ohio today, so I gotta go make sure that that gets taken care of. There we go. I have one final left in a class that I know I'm gonna pass the final on. Legitimately, there's nothing left in the semester. So I'm starting Sunday to Saturday off with the least interesting part of college work, not having it. God, I'm terrible at timing my impulses properly with things that actually make sense to make a vlog about. That's fine though. I kind of just wanted to make videos. I'm going to talk about video games a lot probably. I've been playing those pretty recently. Y'all know about video games? Gotta go vote. You gotta go do it. You gotta do it. It's something you just gotta do. There's nothing else about it, you just gotta do it. Lately I've usually been pretty good about the decisions I make for lunch. Usually I just make something at home or something. Today, I don't think so. This is gonna be kind of an update video-y thing. An update video section, part of the vlog, I guess. I put out an update video in December 2024, and not very many people watched it. That's fine, whatever. For those of you who did, and are wondering what happened to everything that got announced in that video, either canceled or postponed. I'm not doing that tech video. It was fun to record, but it was terrible to edit, and I think it would have made for just a bad result generally. And the next season of Plant Review is just on ice for right now. I'll probably take it out of the freezer at some point. I'm not gonna delete the footage or anything. I'm just not interested at the moment. Just not something I want to touch. And I'd rather record more episodes and make it a full 8-episode season that's kind of more generalist rather than have a themed 4-episode season when the previous season already had less. What have I been doing instead? I've been playing a lot of video games. I've also been writing a couple of articles, which you can find on my website. I've been submitting chart sets for the website Cyberscore, which is this big leaderboard website. I've been hosting tournaments for the website Funi once every month. I'll probably put a link to Funi in the description. You can see if that's something you're interested in. And I recently picked streaming back up. We'll see if I'll do anything with that, but I did a test live stream and enjoyed it. So that's what I've been doing since December. That's what I've been doing this full year. Also, college. I started college and chilling out, really. I'll probably update my website tomorrow or something like that. That sounds like a good decision. Okay! Nailed it! Is this song a verified banger? Scientists are studying this for over 10 years. You've gotta be kidding! That would have been a savory triple star on an 8, which would have been my best try-star, my third ever. And then I hesitated once. It is Wednesday, May 7th. I forgot to mention that I live streamed yesterday, so I'm mentioning it now, and we can use that as the transition point for the editing. So you are welcome, editor Cublex. Also, I have peanut butter toast. So that 5-second clip of me eating something that wasn't the peanut butter toast was myself and Mom at Piata. I just got the BLT. Mom, what did you get?
I built my own. I did grilled chicken, grilled vegetables, quinoa, tomatoes, olives, spinach, creamy Parmesan dressing, mozzarella cheese.
Pretty good mix.
It was delicious.
And we're gonna go shopping now. We're gonna go to Costco.
Costco.
Yay! Kids' Choice Watermelon. Do not interact. The only problem with Costco is that it's such a busy place. If less people liked Costco, it would be the perfect place to go to the store.
You know, I say 100% that, like, I may be the only one, but I'm totally okay with that I miss COVID Costco. When they only let in 125 people at a time. They didn't have any samples, and everybody had to stay 6 feet apart. I loved COVID Costco. I loved it.
It was the smallest silver lining to an absolutely horrible situation.
Oh man, but I waited outside in the rain for my turn to go in. Totally fine with that. Just to be like, COVID Costco, elbow room, not dodging people with my cart. No one's running in front of me to grab a sample of something.
The thing is, I was going to be the person running in front of people to grab the sample. Obviously not actually running in front of people, but I was going to grab a sample, but like, all the samples right now are in literally the most chaotic part of the store for some reason. We're at a different store now. Aldi has panned out not very well, and the eggs are having problems.
I know, you know what, too? I was like, when we were stopping at the office, I was like, we should just go to the Aldi that's up by the office.
We should have.
It's just a little bit out of the way. You know, I was just on autopilot on the way home.
This probably would not have been a problem at a different location. Oh well, we're going to another store anyway, as long as they're not also having the same problem. But, like, this is the first time I've, like, checked the eggs, and there's been broken eggs, like, in the thing, and it happened 4 times. Yeah. Something I got while we were at the Costco were these little, Thin Mint bites, and they're pretty good. They taste like Thin Mints. Not much to say. There it is. You know it's true. And for record, yes, I am using Microsoft Expression Web 4 to make my website. You just saw what it looks like. You know exactly what you're in for. You know it's not going to be an impressive website. It's fine. It's not meant to be. Hooray, website update, yay! It's not a big one, but it's nice to, like, update what I've been doing. I was about to talk about that I had an article in the works, a kind of a sequel to the Some Games I've Been Playing article that I wrote, and I almost accidentally deleted it, but thankfully Control-Z worked and it's still there. I like that there are 7 of these. If you put, like, a mini pizza right here, it'd basically be a Beatmania 2 Deluxe control scheme. That is a entire snack-sized box of these breaded pizza crunchers. When we were at the store today, I saw this, and I was like, these can't be good, right? I have to know if they're good. They're probably not, but maybe they are. And I'm the kind of open-minded individual that would be willing to ask both questions at once. Fresh out of the air fryer, here we go. Okay, actually, that's not too bad. If you look there, it's not the most glamorous side section, because, like, the crust is kind of falling down just because of me crunching on it. Weirdly peppery. It's not the highest quality ingredient. It's like a pretty low-grade marinara sauce with a low-grade mozzarella. But it kind of hits the spot. The marinara is, like, peppery. Like, it's almost got just a little bit of kick to it. I don't want to say spicy. It's not spicy. I want to say peppery. Peppery is the correct word. I don't hate these. They're pretty good. I'm definitely not going to waste them. Okay, now that I've finished the whole pack of those, I can say that it generally amounts to underwhelming. They're like, at best, is the best way to put it. At best. That's not nothing, because sometimes that's what you're looking for, but in this case, I mean, I did finish them. The plate is empty. It's Thursday. It's finals day. I have one final, and it's for Intro to Programming. I've done amazing in that class so far, so I think I'm just gonna do it, and I think it's gonna be fine. I am here, campus parking lot. It's time to do the final. We'll update you at this exact same location, how it goes. I'm not even gonna make it back to the car to tell you this. Flying colors passed. It was that good. I missed one. And it was one of the ones I was more unsure about, too. It wasn't like it blindsided me or anything. There was a thing I hadn't heard of. So I understand the basics of programming certified. Any of the advanced stuff, not really there yet, but the basics I can absolutely do. I will reward myself with another irresponsible lunch. The problem with Five Guys is that you get what you pay for, but also you pay for what you get. So I've got this guy, a hard drive and an enclosure that I'm trying to put Wii games on. But to put Wii games on a USB device, the USB device has to be formatted in FAT32. And unfortunately, there are Wii games that are more than 4 gigabytes in size, and FAT32 just refuses to do that. I cannot put the Wii game on the thing. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just don't get to play the game. I guess I could, like, actually buy a disc. That's lame, though. Also, as it turns out, the original Just Dance was very cheaply made. Like, visibly cheaply made. I think, like, all of the budget of the original Just Dance went just to the licenses, which, if that were actually the case, that would not surprise me at all. Not to say that it's a bad game so far. I have played exactly one song, and it seems like it is about as competent as the rest of the Wii Just Dance games, but, you know. It's certainly a series that has evolved over time. Are you kidding me? This song is in here? Oh, hey, look, it's how expensive video games are nowadays. Also, as it turns out, the little discussed Let's Tap, a Wii game that people really only make jokes about because you play it by putting the Wii remote on a cardboard box. This is the first thing you see when you're born. Actually pretty good. Like, it's clearly very tech demo-y for, like, the kind of things that you can do with that, but the game that's within, I had a great time. I had a great time demoing it around. It was great. It was fun. I would recommend it if you have a Wii and a cardboard box. Perhaps like a tissue box or something is what they recommend. I did not use a tissue box. I used something a little hardier. I do think that was a mistake on my part. You can barely see them. There are 3 forms in there. They are turkey burgers. They're gonna be delicious. And yes, I know that means that I will have had 2 burgers today. Shit happens. Okay, I think I'm going to bed tonight, as I usually do, of course, but I'm saying that more to say I think that's the end of today specifically. Burger was good, as you saw. I didn't do much else. If somebody has the Let's Tap soundtrack that isn't specifically the LP that they released of all the songs in the rhythm game mode, please let me know. I would love to have that. It is Friday. It's the morning after the very last thing I had to do for college. Grades, submissions are no longer accepted as of today, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go ahead and just scroll through the grades I have just to double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, Composition 1, that's an A. Database Fundamentals, that's an A. First Year Experience Seminar, that's an A, of course. IT Fundamentals, that's an A. Industrial Network Communications, that's a B. Knew that was gonna happen. Introduction to Programming Logic, that's an A. Okay, perfect. It's Saturday, May 10th. I didn't record much yesterday because I was busy yesterday, actually doing things. After the last clip you saw, I went and got my bi-weekly dry needling session to fix my still, broken hands. Then went to lunch with Mom, and then Mel and I went out to hang out with one of his friends. It was my first time meeting them, so I didn't film any of that at all, because I thought that would be weird. But we played, like, Mario Party, Spike Ball, Pinball, Ping Pong, pool. They made dinner. It was very good. They were very good. It was cool to meet them, and I hope we get to go over again. But for today, I'm gonna mow the lawn. I just did the weed eating back here, but here's the grass before mowing. And then I'm gonna do this. And now here's the grass after mowing. Just had dinner at like a fantastic Japanese restaurant. I didn't get any footage or pictures there. I got a picture of dessert. I got this wonderful ice cream mochi selection. You can see that half of one is already gone. That was the red bean. Really wanted to get in there, you know? But it was really good. I got a bento box. This is the wrong way. Oh, they reorganized the store now. I don't know where anything is by default. Just need to pick up like some chocolates and candies and stuff. Last minute Mother's Day shopping. The actual gift has already been taken care of, but you know, sweeten the pot a little bit. I forgot to get a bag for everything, so you might as well get some extra things to put in the bag. If there was ever something that would turn you into a Digimon, I think those beverages would do it. I've spent way too long of my evening watching the, how many Super Mario games are there? Duology, and now it is past midnight. The low light on this camera is really good. I think it's because of the light from the screen, but still. That's strange. You can actually kind of see that I still exist. It's terrifying, but you can see that I exist. Anyway, I'm going to bed. That is the end of Sunday to Saturday. Hopefully this goes up properly, and I'll see you tomorrow.